Self is what you are. You are that fathomlessness in which experience and concepts appear. Self is the moment that has no coming or going. It is the heart, Atman, emptiness. It shines to itself, by itself, in itself. Self is what gives breath to life. You need not search for it. It is here. You are that through which you would search. You are what you are looking for. And that is all it is. Only self is. You are the one which is aware of the awareness of objects and ideas. You are the one that is even more silent than awareness. You are the life which precedes the concept of life. Your nature is silence, and it is not attainable. It always is. You are emptiness, the ultimate substance. Removing emptiness out of emptiness leaves only emptiness, because there is nothing beyond it. Emptiness is between is and is not, and nothing is out of this emptiness. So it is the fullness. To be free, you need the firm conviction that you are this substratum, this peace, this emptiness. All rises from, dances about in, and returns to this. As ocean rises as a wave to dance, so you are this dancing emptiness. You are the timelessness in which no death can enter. For where there is no time, there is no death. That timelessness is now, and that is being. You are being. You are not had been and not would be, but being. Being is always shining. I am is the light of being. This diamond cannot hide and can never be hidden. You are the space which never moves and never travels. Inner and outer space is due only to name and form. Remove this form from mind by removing attachment to any object, thought, or action. Here is the wine that nobody knows. Everything is in here, and this is consciousness, the substratum of everything in the universe. It, you, resides in every atom of every molecule, and even space and time derive their existence from it. Who is conscious that you wear a body and mind, and that the movement of birth and death is in this same consciousness? You are that, all doing and not doing. All multiplicity and all unity is in consciousness. Bondage is to deny this. Freedom is to know it. You are that. You are that. consciousness. The senses cannot feel it, and the mind cannot understand it. Consciousness alone is everywhere and rises as I within you. It is the shining of the sun and the motion of the earth. The mind cannot go to touch it or to reach it, and will miss it if it tries to find it. These attempts are movements hiding the stillness. It is found only by itself when mind does not move. Check all movements of mind for one moment only. Stop all desires and all thought for 1 second only, especially the first thought of I, for 1 instant only. And you are beyond the cycle of birth and death forever. This cycle is samsara, your own imagination. Be quiet. Stay unattached to your thoughts and don't make effort. To be bound takes effort. To be free takes no effort. Thought obscures and will never reveal that. So don't think. Peace is beyond thought and effort. This is why keeping quiet is the key to the storehouse of love and peace. Identify yourself as this quietness, as this nothingness. And be careful not to make it an experience, because this is mind tricking you out of it with the trap of duality, the trap of witness and witnessed. Being is being. There is no witness and no witnessed. After letting go of object, do not hold onto the subject either. Let go. Be quiet. The purpose of life is to be at peace, to love all beings, and to know who you are. Know yourself, and you know everything. This immaculate knowledge alone is. Emptiness alone is. How can you come out of this if there are no limits to it? The appearance of a manifestation is but the play of this emptiness. Know who you are, here and now, by simply being quiet. You are this moment. Do not attach your mind to any direction. No practices, no past, no future. Not even the emptiness of your heart. Not even space. To be free forever, introduce yourself to this moment. This moment is always this now. It will not change. It is freedom. Free from mind and concepts, and is your fundamental birthright. The best use of this moment is to drown in it. Keep quiet. You are inside of the inside. Do not dwell anywhere and make no effort. The concept of effort and practice is bondage. Just keep quiet wherever you are. Just keep quiet. This present moment is light, is self. This moment is not bondage or freedom. It is most precious, beyond ideation. This moment is the screen on which all is projected. It is always still and untouched, and it is out of time. There is no difference between the ultimate and this presence. To be this moment, abandon all desires, including the desire to be in it. Before the beginning, you are pure consciousness. You are the fullness of love in love, and the emptiness of awareness. You are existence, and the peace beyond peace. You are that screen on which all is projected. You are the light of knowledge, the one who gave the concept of creation to the Creator. Forget what can be forgotten and know yourself to be that which can never be forgotten. You are the substratum on which everything moves. Let it move. You are this. You are now. You are nowness. What I is there which can be out of this now? You are truth, and only the truth is. You were never born, and though only desire takes birth, nothing has ever happened. Nothing has ever existed. This nothingness you are. And this is the ultimate truth. You are totally alone, because beauty alone is. Only self is. You simply cannot deny that you are consciousness. You dwell in the lotus of the heart as joy in bliss. Keep quiet, and you will reveal yourself to yourself. Self-knowledge is that, and is worth sacrificing anything for, because everything else is just a mirage, rising out of consciousness. Self is the indweller of all beings, so love of others is love of self, yourself. Self is the greatest lover and the dearest of all lovers. Love is the attraction of self to self, in self. There is nothing besides this love, this source of joy. See your own beauty, and you are this indweller, this love, and the beauty itself. Name and form hide reality. This is the teaching. Giving name and form is an obstacle to freedom, because then the substratum, consciousness, cannot be seen. Call it a statue of a horse, and the granite is hidden. See a ring, and you won't see the gold. Name and form can never leave consciousness, as the ring can never leave the gold. Before a wave rises, it is ocean. Before desire moves, it is emptiness. Destroy craving and bondage by identifying as experiencing, not experience. As seeing, not the seer. You are consciousness, not one who is conscious. Before notions and creations, you exist. So there are no words for that beyond words. Self doesn't need to understand itself. Freedom is before the concept of freedom. You are what remains when the concepts of I, mind, and past disappear. Nothingness is no concept. Ego and mind and all creations arise out of self as self. Even the ugliest of doubts and the most separate of differences rise from the beautiful source as isness. In self, there are no do's and don'ts. If there is unhappiness, you are not unhappy. You are the untouched awareness of this unhappiness. As waves are not separate from ocean, nor rays from sun, you are not separate from existence. You are the moment in which all is. I am the ocean, and all forms seen are my waves dancing on me. This is knowledge. There are no differences, no disturbances, no one to be disturbed. Giving rise to an I or any other thought is giving rise to a wave. Water remains water. So allow everything to be, for it is yourself. As a river discharges into ocean, discharge into what you are. Happiness, bliss, being, cosmos. Here is only awareness. Here only self is. nothing ever happened or ever will. You have always been perfect love and peace. What changes is not real, and what is real cannot change. You are that secret, that purity beyond change and description. But touch the eye, and you are polluted with pride. The I, rising from the effort of ego, is not the real I. The real I knows that everything is my reflection, my projection. Simply knowing I am, is effortlessness, is meditation, and is sahaja, the natural state of being. Bliss is within, that you are. Truth is within, that you are. Beauty is within, that you are. Love is within, that you are. God is living inside you, and you are living inside God. Decide, I am self, I am truth, I am God, I am grace, and there will be no trouble.